YouTube fam, welcome back to my channel and a big hello and welcome to any new faces. My name is Hannah. Today's video is going to be a bit of pantry reorganization, but more like appliance side of the pantry. So this is my kitchen where I'm currently standing. My kitchen benches are off to this left side of me, but behind me I actually have two different pantries. So this one is my food pantry cupboard, which is where I obviously keep all of my food, and then we have obviously the fridge. And then I have this pantry cupboard right here, which is filled with appliances, medicine and cleaning products and random things and dog treats. And it's kind of just all like chucked in there, doesn't really have a set place or really good organizational bones. So in today's video, I just wanted to actually empty this all out and try and reorganize it as best I can. I may have to buy some more containers, I'm not too sure. I do have some spare, but I want to get this as neat as possible and just get some order about how things are put away in this particular cupboard, just to make my life easier so I know where things are. So if you enjoy home-related organization videos, then this is probably going to be right up your alley. So without further ado, let's jump straight on into it. So just so this door won't close, I'm going to take my big bottle of Co and sit it on the floor. And I'm just going to empty everything else out on the bench, and then we can clean the shelves and go from there. So I'll probably just time lapse this. Did you see what's on the menu for this week, honey?
Disgusting.
I'm obsessed with my Steph Pace planner magnets and the meal planner. It's actually been good. Do you feel like we've been cooking more because of this? Because we actually do the right shopping and then we're like, okay, the list says we must have this for dinner tonight. Honey, can you lift this out for me? So that's my old Nespresso coffee machine. I'm going to take that out completely. Yeah, careful. And it's not going back in because we don't use it. We now have an actual, like an even better coffee machine. So I'm going to pop that to the side. I might even ask Lauren if she wants it. Probably just needs a good descale. And it would still work. But we've got a really fancy DeLonghi machine now because Brett's parents got it for us for our wedding present. We also have a bunch of wine, honey. I'm not much of a drinker in general. Is this from our wedding? Bottle of champagne? Yeah. I know that one of them is, it's a personalised one.
I'll fucking drink it.
No, it's personalised, you can't. It's from our wedding. B&H.
David Blaze.
That's from, I knew I had that. We'll definitely never drink that because that was a wedding present. That's this little keepsake. But then we have multiple other bottles of wine. Have to invite Bush and Sarah over. A lot of our friends do drink wine, so we just have to invite our friends over that actually drink wine and be like, hey, do you want to drink this? Brett would drink it if someone would have a glass with him, but I don't really drink at all. Period. So this shelf here is kind of like all the medicine weird stuff, and I think I actually want to move it up to this next shelf, but it's also not very well organised. Just walk in my frame, no worries. But I'm just going to vacuum this shelf first, then I can move that stuff up there and go through it as I'm moving it. Oh, it's flat, you bastard. Are you hungry?
No, I was having a break. I finished the bake.
Oh, good job. So now I'm just using my Co, which is a chemical-free universal cleaner, and it comes with microfiber cloths. I do have a discount code with Co, and you can get $10 off your first Hannah. Off your first order. It is, what is it? Oh, my brain is not working. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I've got it in my codes highlight on Instagram. Hannah & Co. Oh, for $10 off your first order. I absolutely love their cleaning products. I have received it like for free before, but I've also purchased it myself twice, and it's my favorite. It has no fragrance. It's safe to use around pets and those who have like really high sensitivities to chemicals. I personally am like very easily irritated by chemicals when it comes to like the fumes. It can cause my skin to break out in rashes and all kinds of things. So I highly recommend this. I believe you can get it in Australia and in the UK. I hope it comes to America and stuff soon, and like just worldwide, because it's so bloody good. I hear it's like amazing for asthma sufferers because it's not going to affect like your respiratory system. And then if you decide you do want it to have a scent, you can actually add essential oils to it. They, I believe, have a lavender and a lemon essential oil. I personally just like the fact it has no fragrance, so I don't add anything. All right. So this box was originally meant to be dog stuff. It's now God knows what. Then we have chain, which that was from our neon sign from our wedding. So I just have random stuff. So look. Oh, and this is our medicine bucket. I did actually go through this not that long ago. But I'm going to quickly go through all the medicine in it again. We also have a first aid kit. When all the Australian bushfires were happening at the start of the year / late last year, we actually bought a first aid kit, and we bought some proper face masks because it was so bad. We were literally covered in smoke for 4 or 5 months, like with no break. It was crazy. So we do have some of the P2 masks just in case, because it was really bad. So we've got that. We've got our first aid kit, which has stuff just for any sort of accident. So I'm going to pop that up the back there, along with our masks. We have a lot of SPF because my parents have a house with a pool, and in summer we do go swimming a lot, and Brett also likes to go outside a fair bit, and we strongly believe in sun protection. So I actually go to the extent of wearing a rashie when I'm swimming, just because I don't want skin cancer. Like in Australia, we have such crazy intense UV, so a good sunscreen is imperative. I'm personally a bit sensitive to sunscreens too, so one I found that was really nice on the skin is the ultraviolet range. I really enjoy their range of sunscreen, and they're a newer brand as well, and yeah, I just think they're really good. Brett has no sensitivities to sunscreen, so he can use whatever. I don't like Sunbum. It broke me out in a bit of a rash, but Brett says it's fine. And then I don't mind the Latan lotions as well. They're good. I feel like I should do like a totally separate container for sunscreen. That's how many there are. And then we just have like Panadol and antiseptic sprays. Hey, for your allergy relief tablets, throat cleansers, inhaler, Canon, Band-Aids, sunscreen, doggy toothpaste, medicine cup, medicine cup. Cool. So I've actually moved all our medicine into a smaller container. So this is literally like antihistamines, Panadol, throat lozenges, medicine cups. I put it all in this one little basket since it's a little bit more, you know, compact. Where do my eye drops go? I usually have a billion packets of these, but I need to buy more. I usually have like 6 packets at one time, but I'm going to chuck them in there too, just because it's technically medicine. I have really dry eyes, so I have to use them for my dry eyes. And I'm going to actually put, I think, this container, I should probably put it up front, so I guess we use it a bit. And then I think I'm going to clean this bigger basket out, and I might actually put the first aid kit in the back of it. Then I'm going to put all the sunscreen and all the random other things that were originally in this basket with the sunscreen and the first aid kit. Or should I leave the first aid kit there? Maybe I should leave it there like that. I'm just thinking out loud. Hope you guys don't mind. So I'm going to do Band-Aids and sunscreen. That's nice and neat now. I'm going to put my inhaler in here too. I've got these plastic tubs which were from IKEA, which used to be in my old beauty room setup. Like I used to use them for storage. I'm going to use these to put the doggy related things. So we've got doggy treats and a doggy medicines tub. Ow, fucking elbow. So Lily has like anti-anxiety medication and stuff that she's meant to take every single day. And then she also has these other tablets that if she has a really bad attack of some kind, we can give her those to help calm her down. They're my iron tablets. Yeah, doggy, drops. And the fluff. So this is actually like a glove that you use to brush your dog's hair that shed, and it helps to pick up all the shedding fur, and then you can just pull it off the glove and put it in the bin. They're awesome. So I'll put that up the back like that. Got some doggy worming tablets because got to worm the dogs too. Oh my gosh, there's so much random stuff. Okay. Doggy medicine. Then I think I'm going to, I always have a stack of tissues because I get a very runny nose. And when they're on special, I always buy like 2 or 3 packs. So I've got a really good stockpile of tissues at the moment. And then I think I'll store my extra coat in front of the tissues there. So then up the top here, I'm going to put all my Thermomix stuff back up here. So a Thermomix is just like a cooking appliance. I don't use mine heaps, probably more in winter, and I usually make like a lot of soups when I'm using it. So it's literally like, I don't know if you guys can see in frame, but this is the base of it, and this is the pot that cooks all your food and stuff. It's a really good appliance. It's a very expensive appliance, but I do like it for making soups in particular because it makes it very quick and very easy. I just like to keep all of my Thermomix stuff together in the one spot. So I am going to put the actual base unit up there too. Oh, that fits perfectly. Oh, that's so much neater already. And then I have just little handheld beaters, which I'll just pop in that corner as well. And then down here, honey, do you need this MacBook plug? I don't know why it's in the cupboard if it's broken. Brett has like all these packets of balloons left over from when he proposed. And now it's like, what do you do with them? There's so many fucking balloons. Like, look how many packets of balloons. These chips are best before March 2015. Didn't even know they were in there. That's why you put things you don't need very often down the very bottom, because otherwise you forget about them. I might actually move the tissues. We're getting there. We are getting there. Now we're getting down to the very bottom shelves. So the top shelves, they are looking lovely and organised, the top 3. So we've got Thermomix, we have our medicine and our first aid stuff. Then we have doggy related things, including doggy medicine. Then we have the bottles of wine, since that's the right size gap for all the wine. And I'm going to put on this fourth shelf the tissues and some extra cleaning goodies. Because my Dyson's flat, I'm just brushing all the stuff onto the floor, and I'll vacuum when the Dyson's charged. So these are all like my mop attachments, and then I have a whole basket of microfiber cloths. So what I want to do is keep all my mop attachments in here, as well as all my solution, as well as all the microfiber cloths. So these are the cloths, and we have glass ones as well. The green ones are the ones I use the most. They also have blue. And I've got some cheapo other brand ones in here too, but I definitely love the ones the most. I'm going to pop them in this gap. And then down on this very, very bottom shelf, I have the box for my clever slicer. I bought this off the telly, like TVSN. It's not that great. Don't actually use it. I might put it back in the box and put it back in here. I don't use it, but I don't want to get rid of it either because I bought it and it was only $50 or something. Just going to clean down this bottom shelf. I do have like a drawer that's got all my baking stuff in it, but this is a little bit too big to fit in there. So I just keep her stored down there. My little clever thing is packed away back in there. Then I have some extra brackets for my fridge, and I actually have no idea what they're for, but I'm just going to pop them with the manual just up the back of this cupboard as well, just because I don't have a container to put it in. Then I also have a lunch bag, because from my old job I used to take lunch sometimes. And then I've got these ice block tray things that I've never opened. Probably not going to use them, but I'll just put them down there in case I decide I do want them. And they're out of the way anyway. I have no idea what this is for. Don't know where this came from. Making a lot more sense now. That's for sure. Oh, one other thing I forgot to put in there. I've got my hot water bottle and my wheat bag, which probably could go. I think that's the job done. What do you guys think? Better or not better? I think that's better. All nice and clean. That didn't take me that long either. All right, lovelies, I am all done. That is the completed reorganization of my Sundry pantry cupboard. I feel like we all have that cupboard or that drawer that just ends up getting junk chucked in there, and this is definitely that cupboard for me in the kitchen. So it was nice to finally get it all decluttered and reorganized. I think it looks much neater and it's much easier to find things when it's organized properly. And I also find having tubs and things like that to divide it into categories is a really great way to just keep on top of knowing where things go and where to look for things when you need them. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I have no doubt if you clicked on today's video, you're a bit like me and you really enjoy like home related videos and organization videos. I did actually reorganize my linen cupboard a while ago and I recorded it, but the footage turned out so terrible. It was when my camera started glitching, and so a lot of it was out of focus and the lighting was really bad. So I scrapped it, but it does need to be reshuffled and cleaned up again. So if you guys would like a linen cupboard related video, make sure you let me know in the comments section and I can definitely do that for you. And yeah, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments so we can chat in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.